very special guest in the booth. It's your girl herself. Denise Julia is here with us. Hello there. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. You sound amazing live.
Thank you.
This is actually our first time having a guest in the booth for my show specifically. So this is a very special day for both of us. You look amazing. She looks like a real life Bratz doll, everybody. R&B is alive and kicking in the Philippines. The vocals are amazing. You are so young.
Yeah, she's kind of young.
How old is she?
She's 20.
20?
Yeah.
What year were you born?
2002. Year of the
Goodness.
horse.
Amazing. What does that mean?
She's kind of motivated and very hardworking.
I see you.
Yeah.
She is booked and busy, and I know you are still a student.
Yeah, still am.
What are you taking up in school?
I'm taking up international relations, major in Japanese studies.
Okay.
So she studies Japanese.
So you're booked and busy. Do you speak Japanese?
A little, but like I'm not fluent. It's so hard. It's so hard, but I do understand a little bit.
Is the dream to like write a song in Japanese?
I've actually written one.
No way.
School. Yeah.
Ooh.
It was one of her assignments, and then I wrote a Japanese song. But it wasn't good.
They better have given you an A+ for that, huh?
They did. They did.
That's incredible. So you've always been writing music.
Yeah, I have always been writing.
Always,
Yes.
since you were a kid. I know you started at 13, but before that.
Before that, I was always performing, like I was always into public speaking, acting. Actually, I did like stage acting and stuff like that. I thought I was gonna be an actress, but then
You still can.
music kind of, it started popping up.
Let's go with that one. For now. For now. Maybe we venture off later on. Do you remember the first song that made you fall in love with songwriting?
Songwriting, I think it was one of Whitney Houston's tracks. Run to You.
Oh,
Yeah, I was watching The Bodyguard movie, and then I fell in love with like their lyrics, and it kind of inspired me to like, what if I write something like that? And then I started writing. Actually, I started writing like ballads and stuff. It wasn't like pop. It was more on like emotional stuff.
feelings.
Yeah.
Feelings. We love the feels in this house. And R&B is all about that.
Yeah,
Like soul R&B.
True.
You feel every single word. So that is your main genre.
yeah, it is.
Okay.
R&B.
That's what you enjoy singing the most.
Yeah, R&B all the way.
Oh, hey, baby. So you are killing it right now on Spotify. Millions of listens. You're also charting really well in the Magic Pop 30. NVMD is killing it in the international stage as well as the Philippines. How are you feeling right now?
Man, it's just crazy. Every day I wake up to like different nationalities in like my DMs. It's like
Slide it in the DMs.
I don't even understand what they're saying, but I have to use like a translator. And it's like, oh, I love your music, and I'm like, oh, thank you. But yeah, it's been crazy just like seeing your face everywhere, like in the charts. Like it's in Thailand, it's like in Indonesia. I'm like, this is crazy. The amount of people who know you, it makes me a little more conscious, but like it's in a good way.
Yeah.
Everything is like in a good way. So
Everything. Your photo is the actual photo in the playlist on Spotify. That's insane.
It's insane.
Congratulations. And
Thank you.
It's been such a whirlwind for you. And I know that I heard the song first on TikTok.
Yeah.
And you actually did like an NVMD rap challenge or just like lyric challenge.
It was
Open verse.
It actually started, so NVMD started from a duet, from an open verse. It was a different, it was a different trend. If you know the Please Don't Text Me When I'm Drunk.
Yes.
Yeah, it started from that. It was a freestyle. And then I kind of turned it to my own song because I was looking through like a couple of beats in my files where we sampled like Nicki's Vintage. And then I was like, oh, this goes well with the beat. And then like he made a song and everything. And then I turned it into my own challenge. And they created like their own full production songs with it. So it's crazy. Like one of the songs, like one of the remixes are like, it's so good. So we went full 360. Yeah.
And the rest was history.
Yeah.
The rest is so many, like Filipino international people have been playing your song. It's been an incredible hit. How was the day, or how did you feel when you wrote that song? Did you think it was going to be a hit, or were you just expressing yourself?
Well, I think I was just eager to... I think music for me, it's always like an experiment. It's always a challenge. So I was just so excited to hear like the final output from it being a duet. I wasn't... I'm never really obsessed with like the numbers. But of course, it's such a like a bonus when people are like starting to catch onto it, and like LSS and everything. So...
Including me.
Yeah. Including you. But yeah, I'm just so excited every time like I put out a song. I'm just so excited for like my listeners to, their feedback, whatever they think from it, and if they like it or not. So it's not really the numbers, but more just like my connection with my listeners. So yeah,
and just really like feeling the art and just sharing the art. That's exactly what we hear here. And what is your process like in songwriting? Because I know you're a songwriter, producer, you do the whole thing.
Sometimes I produce my own songs, but sometimes I do work. Most often than not, I work with other producers. But I usually they send me a couple of beats, or like I send them like a reference like track or whatever. Let's make something like this, or like let's make a new vibe or something. And then I would write over the beats. Sometimes I would freestyle over it. Like I have to have my mic with me always, and then I would just like freestyle, just play the beat. And then sometimes I would spit out like a verse or like a line, and then I'll be like, that's what we go with. That's like the whole theme of the song. So that's kind of how I work. It's very fast.
Jamming.
Yeah, just jamming by myself. I always have to be alone. I can't work with people. Yeah,
that's
I have
interesting.
to be alone. I can't work with other people. I can't write when there are people around. So it's just gotta be me and the phone in my room.
Okay. Solitary experience.
Yeah.
Almost like meditative.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very therapeutic for me.
If you're sad or if you're feeling something heavy, that's when you make music?
I do. Sometimes I cry.
Really?
I cry whenever I'm like freestyling over a beat, like singing. I cry. Like it's my therapy.
Cathartic experience. We hear it in the music, and I know a lot of people also hear a specific artist.
Yeah.
Okay, we can try to. We're gonna say it all together in 3, 2, 1. Ariana Grande. It's the riff, baby. It's the riff. It's just the range. Even how you speak right now, it's a little bit airy, like very Ariana. Is it flattering, or is it like, I'm my own person?
I think it's a little bit of both. Of course, she's my idol. So it's when people tell you sound like your idol, it's like, ooh, okay.
Yeah.
But then of course, you kind of have to build your own personality. Like that's how you pop off. So it's a little bit of both, but I take it as a compliment. Right now, I just take it as a compliment and just do my own thing. Yeah.
There you go. She's doing her own thing, making her own mark. But do you find inspiration, apart from Whitney Houston and Ariana Grande, who are your other inspirations?
I grew up listening to a lot of 90s R&B women. So Beyonce is in there. TLC, Aaliyah.
Love her.
Aaliyah's my fashion inspo.
I see that.
Yeah. Tamia. Just all those R&B women. And I feel like people do see it in my fashion sense, my music, and how I just deliver myself. So yeah, it's because I grew up listening to them. My family grew up listening to them. So naturally...
Here I am. Here I am. If you could collaborate with any artist out here, who would it be and why?
International or local?
Any girl. Sky's the limit. As long as they're alive.
As long as they're alive. Ooh, okay. I would really love to collaborate with Summer Walker. Or if you know Division.
I think I need to search that up.
You have to search them up. They're really good. They're my top one music influence right now. Okay. Division.
Got it.
I would love to.
Manifest, baby. This is your year. You've just begun. You've only just been 20 years old. And for the people who are listening right now, I'm with Denise Julia, and we are talking about her latest single, NVMD. What does NVMD mean? Just for people who are wondering.
Okay. NVMD is just like... an empowering song. Like, oh, it's very a boy vibe track. Like, it's what you would listen to when you're putting on makeup.
There we
or
go.
like when you're on a road trip with your friends, going to the club or something. It's what you blast off. It's just a feel-good song, like independent vibes.
Love
and it's
that.
for every gender. Like, I see them boys hopping onto it. So it's for everybody.
Watch me in the club dancing to NVMD. And it means never mind.
Never mind.
I had to Google it too. So if you're wondering, what does that mean? It's NVMD.
Yeah. NVMD.
Thank you so much, NVMD. Denise Julia here live in the booth. What is your goal now in 2022 that we've only just begun? What's the goal? What's the dream, baby?
Definitely expand, conquer.
Whoa there.
Just expand.
Reach out.
By little.
Travel. Get big. Yeah. International.
Yes, international.
We can't reveal too much.
But yeah, it's definitely in the works. We're going out there, baby.
Okay.
We're going out there.
Shooting for the stars.
Yes. And when it comes out, it comes out. So I'm just so excited. And I'm so thankful. Yeah.
Awesome. We're looking forward for more things coming out of you in 2022 and beyond. Again, she's only just begun. What are your socials? Promote them. People need to see how you look like. People need to hear your music. Go ahead, girl.
Okay, so I recently just shot the music video actually for another line. So watch out for that. I'm probably gonna release it like end of the month. So yeah, I'm just so excited. I acted in the MV. Yeah, I cried. I did some Maddie and Cassie type of
Euphoria vibes.
Okay. So watch out for that. And of course, my socials. Follow me everywhere. It's at Denise JVLIA. It's not Julia, it's Javolia. Denise Julia. And yeah, just stream my songs everywhere. It's Denise Julia. Yes.
Thank you so much for joining me today. It's been so much fun. Again, she's my first guest since pandemic back here in the studio. So it's such an honor to have you here. You're awesome.
Thank you.
Reach for the stars. Love you already. I have a feeling we'll hang out after this.
Yeah. See you.
See you tonight. Again, that's Denise Julia, everybody. Magic 89.9 exclusive. Yes. And yes, so let's move on to more of the music.